versus I think 2 something K, and then 1080p is the lowest setting. So I think, you know, for YouTube, I think, I'm not sure, I've really only kind of watched 4K videos on YouTube, but 5.3, I'd be curious to know if there's even a difference. I mean, 5.3K offers you a billion different colors, but you know, this kind of forest with the snow is a bit monochromatic. There's not a lot of big brilliant colors that you could see in this forest anyway, but you know, when you go out into the big open meadow there that we were just at a little bit ago, and you get a nice crisp blue sky, I kind of look forward to see that. So yeah, I'm just gonna head back. I don't know what Frankie's digging in the middle of this trail. I don't know if you can see him. He's eating something. Okay, great. And Shuggy's just happily getting her sniffs in. She's the one that usually lags behind because she's finds some interesting smells. Kind of gotta prod her along, and then Frankie, you kind of have to rein him in because he's out ranging pretty far. Shuggies, Frankie, come on, let's go, come on. That must have been your lunch from a couple of days ago that you're eating now. Anyway, today is actually Tuesday, April 2nd. I may have at the opening of this video said it was Monday, April 1st. That is a mistake. Today's Tuesday. Work has been incredibly slow. Man, interest rates are, I guess I should say I'm a real estate appraiser. Preface it by saying that I'm working in real estate right now, and as many appraisers and agents and brokers can attest, these interest rates are really throwing a wrench in our livelihood. I will say that I have had an amazing summer filled with free time. Man, this winter's been awesome. I've been getting out and doing a lot of hikes, and the dogs have been loving it. I've been making enough money just to keep my head above water. I try to avoid those big expenses, you know, that I could probably get a new computer, but I don't need a new computer. I could probably get a new car, but there's no need. This car that I have right now is just absolute cream puff, and you know, it's a 2007, but damn, and nothing's broken on it. Engine's running great. It doesn't leak oil. I keep changing the oil in it and making sure that doing little things like, well, not little, so much little, but every year you've got to assess what your tires are looking like during the for winter, and so making sure I've got nice tread on my tires, you know, for snow, for rain, making sure that the alignment's good on my car so I don't get funky tread wear. But anyway, that's kind of I've just been nursing this car along. I tell you what, it's a 07 Lexus 400H, and it's got it's H for hybrid, so it's got a big battery in it that I don't plug the car in, but it's got a battery that charges as the car is heading down the road. So sometimes when I'm stopping at a stoplight, the engine cuts off, or if I have to goose it as I'm getting onto the interstate, that engine, that electric motor will kick on and save me fuel, and just put me right in the back of the seat, just throw me. It still has such great pickup. But anyway, I'm just, like I said, I'm trying to keep my expenses low, and really enjoying this time, because I know that I'm going to have to make some serious hay when interest rates get back down and people are a little more excited about selling their homes and getting into new homes. Right now, nobody wants to. They're sitting on 2.75% interest rates, and anybody who's selling their home now and buying a new one is looking at stepping into a 6.5% interest rate, and sellers aren't terribly excited about selling, and buyers are probably chomping at the bit now. But anyway, there's no inventory, so therefore I hike. Oop. Wish I had some skis right now. I'm headed downhill. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm headed downhill. Not very steep, but probably won't get my 10,000 steps today. That's kind of a short hike. This is one of the hikes that I like to go on in the summertime. In the wintertime, of course, the snow's so deep. Lately, I've been going down to about 6,000 feet above sea level, down below between here and Golden, and the snow isn't as deep as this. In fact, I really focus on these south-facing slopes. Not this one in particular. This one's not necessarily south-facing, but those south-facing slopes have really kind of take that snow and melt it pretty quickly. A combination of the ground just being warmer, and melting the snow from below, and then the sun, getting direct exposure from the sun and melting that on top. It takes care of that. So lately, me and Sugar and Frankie have been hiking just in the mud trails, and they're muddy. They're trails, but that's all it is, just a little muddy. That's been nice. I've been doing some good hikes with them, you know, hour-and-a-half long hikes, 2-hour hikes, and these guys just absolutely love it. They're out, they're pooped when they get home from those. But this is just a short one today.